Well, 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 if it isn't viewer. Welcome back, viewer, to Let's Relax with Jake and Minecraft, apparently. Um, I don't even remember where we left off. That's something about, like, iron golems and humans doing it. Let's see, what do I need today? Oh, meat boy. Let's see. Shut up, cats. Maybe we need more wood? I don't know. I'm not sure. Should have thought about it. Wait, get out of my house! Get out of here! Get out of here! Go! There! Don't you come back in here! Yeah, that's right. You get out of here. Alright. So... shut up, cats. Today let's mine a little. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna talk to you, viewer, because that's why you're here. That's what you're here for. Here's my mining shaft. I, built it up a little bit since last time. I haven't really done a whole lot since last time, but it says, "Caution! Mine shaft entrance!" And I put it... I put an iron door there so none of the villagers would get in, and if they did, I put a trapdoor here just so they, have troubles getting into the mine shaft. Because they kept falling down here and killing themselves. That's why I had to, board it off. Anyways. So yeah, I, just wanted to talk a little. just hear me out, viewer. Anyways. I just ate lunch and then came back. And, actually went and got some Starbucks also. And usually what I get is, I'll grab, a medium, or whatever it is they call mediums, and I'll ask for iced coffee, and then with just a little bit of soy milk and sweetener. But the thing is the way I phrased it today, I realized how I've been phrasing it this whole time. I said, "Can I get a medium iced coffee sweetened with soy milk?" And I asked the girl, I was like, "Did that just sound like I wanted my coffee to be sweetened with soy milk?" And she was like, "What? So wait, you don't want soy milk, or you don't want sweetener?" I'm like, "What? No, I'm just saying that the English language is stupid. Just because, the way I said it, there should have been a comma somewhere in there." It's like this one time I went to a club, because I go out sometimes. When I say club, I mean a clubbing. But, yeah, I went to this club, and there was this, woman, somewhere, in her, mid-30s to, early 40s, who was starting to, hit on me. And, the thing is I was saying that on Facebook later, not that I have a Facebook now, but I was saying that I was a drunken cougar magnet. And by that, I didn't mean that I was a magnet, or excuse me, what I meant was I was a magnet for drunken cougars. But the way it read, it sounded like I was in fact drunken, that I was a sloppy, drunken person who happened to be a cougar magnet. It's the way you phrase things in the English language. It's there's this joke that my friends have, where they say effing a dude. They say effing a dude, but if you don't put a comma in there, it sounds like you're effing a dude. So it's pretty big. Yeah, I mean, some of them might be. I don't know. I don't judge my friends. I judge judges. But, yeah, the English language can be stupid like that sometimes. Let's see. What else can I talk about? Let me go through the script. This is my favorite joke now, viewer. So, a while back, I had to get my blood drawn. And the same day I got my blood drawn, I also got a tetanus shot. And I got the tetanus shot on my left arm, and I was asking the woman who gave me the tetanus shot, I was like, "Oh, so I can go run around in that pile of needles, rusty needles I have in my backyard?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" But then after which, I had to go to get my blood drawn, and the woman was like, I'm gonna do a pretty racist accent, and I'm not meaning to be racist, but she was Chinese, and she was like, which arm you want me to put needle in? And I was like, "Oh, don't put it on my left arm, because that's where I just got my tetanus shot." And if you did that, then you would be pulling out my tetanus vaccine, and I would no longer be immune to tetanus. And then you would do blood tests, and then all of a sudden you'd think I was the cure for tetanus, and then I'd come in and have like lockjaw for you guys to do more tests. And you know, it was a joke. I was just kidding with her. I wasn't trying to like mess with her or anything. And she's like, I don't understand. What arm you want me to put in? Left arm? And I'm like, no, please. Please don't. She's like, she's telling me to like go ahead and sign these papers so that I could get my blood drawn. And on the paperwork, on her side of the paperwork, it said, you know, like, is the blood, there was like a checkmark box for drop-off, for pickup, for in-house testing. And what it was is if you taken, depending on what you clicked, the blood could either have been like a drop-off from another lab to be tested at that lab, or it could have been like they were taking the blood to have it shipped to another lab, or it was blood drawn there to have it been tested and in-house at that lab. So I was asking her like about the drop-off tab. I was like, so I could have came in here with my own bucket of blood and like had all this blood all over my shirt and like a drill or a saw or something, and then I'd be like, here's all my blood, all of it. Just do the test and then pass out. And she was like, what? What you talk about? Don't do that. That's bad. You would die. I'm like, totally over her head. All the other women in there were like laughing, but like she had like no idea what I was talking about. It's pretty awful. Oh man, I don't know about you, viewer, but I love when people don't get my jokes. It reminds me of the other day I went to like Best Buy and like I was talking to some of the Geek Squad people because I was asking them, you know, like about capture devices or capture recording programs that I can use for stuff like Minecraft. Obviously, I have that all situated now, but I just wanted to know, you know, what their thoughts on it were. And God, the music is getting a little loud on me. Hello. Speaking of which, sorry that the music wasn't in the last episode. Hopefully this one will work out. I'm not sure what happened. Because like when I recorded that episode, like the music was fine. And then when I like rendered the video, nothing happened. There's no music on Minecraft's part. Because the raw file actually has music, and then the next morning I tried to record again and had no problem with it, so I don't know what the deal was. I didn't even reset my computer or anything. I just hate when computers do that. They just work for some reason. I don't know. Anyways, so I was saying at Best Buy, I went in there and I was like, oh yeah, you know, I'm looking for like a program, if you guys sell any, for just like capturing like video. And the guy was like, oh, you know what, you know, like I'm not really sure offhand, but let me go ask like, you know, somebody who would know. And he goes and talks to one of the blue shirt employees. It sounds like a Star Trek reference, but yeah, he goes to ask one of the blue shirts, and then he comes back and he's like, okay, you have a PC, right? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, all PCs have the ability to do it naturally. And I'm like, what? And he's like, there's something called print screen. You could just, and I'm like, no, dude, no, like a video capture, not a screen capture. And he was like, oh, and then he had to like go back. While he was gone, I was talking to the other Geek Squad employee, this chick, because like she was just sitting there waiting for him to like come back, I guess. And I was just trying to like, I don't know, shoot the breeze with her. And like everything went way over her head. She was like so disinterested in talking to me. I've never had anybody that like disinterested in talking to me. And it was just so awkward. And I'm like, wow, this is like not even me being awkward. This is just you being awkward, which I'm so used to me being totally awkward. Cause I like being awkward. It makes it fun for me. But I was being pretty smooth. I don't even know what her deal was. Maybe I smelt. Which I never do. I always make sure I take like 50 showers in a day. Not 50, not really 50. I should have came in here more prepared. I need more coals. Excuse me, sticks. Coals, why did I say whatever? That's enough. 16? Whatever. That's a big number, right? It depends on how stupid you are, I guess. Not you, viewer, I mean... You know what, I'm gonna stop there. I don't even know what I was gonna say. Forget it. I'm not digging myself into a hole. Well, I mean, I am in Minecraft, but not socially. Oh, gosh. That's what this game is. It's a metaphor for digging yourself deeper into a hole in your relationship. You don't want to get in trouble, so instead you practice digging out of a hole in Minecraft before you actually dig one socially. If you're not familiar with the expression, then read a book. Not that I read. I don't even know how. Even though I read that sign earlier. So I didn't write it. Somebody else told me what it was, even though this is a single-player server. Nobody else has seen it. You don't know me, viewer. Oh, come on, viewer. Yeah, you do. If I do know you. If you're Sejong, if your name is Sejong, then I know you. Anybody else, I don't know them. He's never gonna watch this. He didn't even like Minecraft. Oh, gosh. Anytime I talk about Minecraft with him, I call it Minecraft, just so he do. Oh, I know what you're talking about. He'd probably like Minecraft. You know what? Who cares? Who cares about Sejong? Nobody. I think that's gonna be it for today, though. I didn't really get anything done, but that's not the point of this. The point is to relax. But it's that time for me to ask you if you would still be my viewer if. And the question today is, would you still be my viewer if I kept digging our relationship into a hole? And not like a literal hole, like a social... but that I kept using Minecraft tips and tricks to try and get out of it. I was like, oh, am I digging us into a hole? Well, I'll just make sure not to dig straight down or straight up. That way you don't flood water or lava on me. And, yeah, so that's going to be it for today. Take it easy.